Hello, you probing paranormals. This is the Roguerifler, and we have been expanding and preparing to go to war with the armored stunties of the West. What are their names again? I'm great at this, by the way. Groovage! Right. So we're gonna gang up on Groovage. And by gang up, I mean attack them with our army of one. Because, we haven't made any allies. We don't really do that in this game. And also, there's this hefty stack of Rogue Vanguard, which I don't really want to fight, but we might actually have to fight. Um, Looks like I can reinforce these guys. So, that's what we're going to do. What is the battle plan? Well, let's go click through everything. So they want get rid of their Casus Belli, but I have Casus Belli. Kind of want to keep my stuff. I'm not trading my Casus Belli with Groovage. Don't I have like 10 Casus Belli? Why can you trade smaller quantities of Casus Belli? I'm curious. And this would give us a growth node as the Kir'ko. That might actually be bad. It'll give us something that gives, I believe it has allergic reaction, which is -2 melee and or -2 kinetic and bio resistance. So this is a pretty cool thing, and we only get it in a turn, so that's all good. Over here, what is the plan? Well, they've been eating away at our territory. I don't know. We've got another stack. These are all the upgraded variety. Excellent. There are more that I can upgrade in the stack. There are. I could get these two guys going. So that gives us a couple pretty solid units. I want some tanky units around here, so we'll have to figure that out. Probably our best bet would be to get this guy upgraded and producing some sort of mechanical line. If I were to create sort of tanky unit, a Devar tanky unit, what could I go with? Well, the bulwark is an option if I don't want to go tier 3. I don't believe there's a better option. So we could end up with a 40 HP guy, give him armor, give him the Aztec Protector incarnation. We did something like this. He's pretty tanky. I don't know. We'll have to figure it out. I'm not convinced because I don't have a great way to heal him. This is our super city in the making. This guy's going to stay here so that way these guys don't come back and say, oh yeah, we wanna sit back down on this territory that you cleared out. Kindly paid us to get off of. Now, over here we have another colonizer. And it looks like we have an option over here next to Cosmite. We also have an option over here. I probably want to go over here to get access to that. And I could immediately make another colonizer, which is probably the play. Yeah, this is kind of the growth sector, so why don't we build another colonizer here, send that out. And this is a stack that probably wants to make sure these Paragon guys are kept in check, so we're going to come over here and clear out this base. And then probably claim it, and actually we'll claim this water tile. That makes the most sense. No, I want to claim this. Actually, I can't get this Cosmite with this colony, which is bugging me. So Maybe the play is just to fill out the territory. And there's also a sector down there I want to check out. So there's a silver tower here, and we were looking for a gold tower. There's a nice big landmark here. So this is looking like a pretty solid area to colonize, if we can get an army around to do it. And there's this throne down here. I can't beat it with this army. I want an... Let's see, let's look at our... Whoop. Let's look at our forces. So we've got 2 stacks on the southern flank. We've got a major stack on this flank. We've got 1 guy up here, and we've got a couple of stacks over here to eventually go on this flank. And we're building another one over here. So, I think the play... I want to keep these 2 stacks together. Because if an army shows up, I don't want them to be singled out. So, I'm not expecting horrible things, but we should keep those 2 stacks together. This army... I also want to clear out these guys at some point, maybe. Oh, are these guys on a camp? They are. I thought that was a roaming set of dudes for a bit. So, this is actually just a bronze stack of dudes. I guess we'll clear that out next turn, and we need another colonizer. So I might as well grab 1 here. Right? There's no reason not to. So let's grab another colonizer, and we're going to clear this out, colonize it. That'll give us access to this territory up here. We're going to keep these stacks together to eventually go after this and continue the great expansion. These guys are waiting a turn. I'm pretty much out of energy. So let's see what happens. We're also really low on energy because of our upkeep. So I should really stop building armies and maybe kind of gear a couple colonies towards producing energy. Or I can just get rid of the flowering node. You know what? Let's just take the money and run. You know, it'll be great in someone's bouquet. Let's see. Proposal, living heights. Yeah, you can piss off. Non-aggression pact. Absolutely. What about Stein? Non-aggression pact. Sure. So that worked out really well. Let's see if we can buddy up with Stein a bit. And maybe eventually not hate each other's guts. Though we did kind of expanded my territory, and this place needs to expand, so that might be a little bit of a problem. Ideally, I can claim this sector, then I could swap this sector over or something like that. I don't know. We'll figure it out. Let's see. We've got stuff we can do. We're going to come over here and fight this. It should be autoable. Okay. And we have a colonizer on the way. There's some Paragon stuff we can clear out. Our melee guy got an upgrade. And I'm 1 point shy of modular extension, because I'm the best. So we want to leave at least 3 points, so that means I can spend up to 4. Do I want Shrouded Step? So Shrouded Step would allow him to get out of a bad spot. we could do essence shields, so we could have up to 3 shields when he hits people. I think that's a good call, so let's do that. And we could give him 20% more damage and a range attack with his essence. That might be a pretty cool idea. He doesn't really have anti-armor. I could give him that instead, or I could give him like a protector incarnation. This also scales really well. Do I want to do this? I think I want him to have this Aztec conduit because it's gives him the ability to do range attacks. I can put that life shard on him for extra bonus points. Okay, so we want to clear these bad boys out. Should be risky battle. No, it's not risky. Should be able to win that. Excellent. Actually, I have the energy, I have the tactical operation points. There are 2 units that I could potentially turn into special units. So, we're going to try to harvest them. We're turning their elite units into mindless drones. I like it. So, what's the play? Well, let's get the Shattered Arc into position to maybe eat some damage. We're going to put Corrupt Communion on the back line, and we're going to put up our shields. I think I can actually target this from here. Let's see if we can blow it up. Alright, excellent. And this guy is going to move forward. We're going to give him extra stuff. And we'll do Share Pain on our melee guy. He's going to go in. Where exactly do I want to go? Don't want to draw all the fire. This looks pretty good. So we've got a flank going that we're protecting. We've got another melee unit here. Oh, what's the play? I could group up a bit. Their AoE is mostly close range, so let's see how horribly this goes. Blind it. Got an overcharged guy. He's stunning our dude. Oh, alright. Should have seen that. Okay, so we got 1 stun, which is not the end of the world. This is going to move into a flanking position. We're going to use the Trophic Penance to do damage here. I could just kill him, maybe? I think we're going to put our link on that guy, because he doesn't look like he's going to die. And let's see, I kind of want to get a kill there. That's the last hit. And this is also the point at which we can start putting debuffs on those units. Our main guy took a whopping amount of damage, which is unfortunate. But that guy came forward. He's got the Neurotox proc, and we can get a kill and get in the cover. Oh, and we have a last hit heal, which is excellent. Now the question is, do I want this guy to stay here? Oh, I could actually heal this guy. Are there any corpses, or did I eat them all? Oh, this guy's still alive, so I could go into defense mode and harvest that. I'm gonna heal this guy. That guy's gonna go into defense mode. And I'm just gonna shoot, I guess. And if we do rot proliferation... Okay, we got one of them. Okay, now our hero's staggered. This is going great, I swear. So what's the range? Can I can corrupt communion that guy. I should have actually killed him, but I wasn't thinking. And this thing now has 2 essence. Let's give it... who do I want to have essence? I mean, this guy has a nice, awesome range attack. We can just kind of keep him as a little sniper. Like, he can run all the way over here and get this kill. Excellent. This guy can run in to melee, and then we can refresh his actions. Wow. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Let's do that. Oh man. That's the best. It really is. That has a cooldown. I don't think there's anything I can harvest. But I want the shields, so we're going to do that. This guy's taking damage. So let's retreat him a bit. We can heal him up later. Okay. Our hero's taking absurd amounts of damage, which is not great. Let's just do that. It's a guaranteed kill. We're going to go for the Atrophic Penance, because it won't kill that guy. And we've got enough Entropic Decay on him that I think that's a pretty solid chance. Hallelujah. Alright, we did it. We can run. Actually, I want to heal up my main guy. And we'll chill. Let's see. So, I could just go for the kill here. There we go, we got another one. And our melee hero. You know, could just run forward and pretend like he didn't eat all that damage. Don't really need that guy. Okay. So we did it. Wow, and we're getting all the stuff. We get a Void Shotgun, Tier 2, 8 chance of Electrify. Okay, so I want to see what's exactly going on over here with all these silver sectors, because there's 2 of them. And if they're just there for the taking, that'll be a good time. So we have one colonizer going up here. This one, that's really not a great colony. We're going to bring colonizer over here. Because if we can get our groups together and take out this, get both of these, that'll be a stupendously good colony. These guys are growing. We want them to grow as fast as possible to claim this. And over here we have all the energy, surprisingly. So, I want some tanky units. I don't really have a great way to do that. Well, actually, I could make the trenchers kind of super tanky, right? Because I could give them... Oh, I could get sappers. Right? I have to research them, though. So we almost have the Mantra of Life in 2 turns. If I went to the Gabar, it would take 6 turns. So let's do that. We'll get some sappers, and in the meantime, we can get these guys to have their fortification tools and regeneration, so they're healing for 13 HP a turn. They have 45 HP and 6 armor. Quite a lot. And we could give them... We could give them the Protector Incarnation, or is that just kind of overkill? I think that's kind of overkill. Basically, they're going to be phenomenal heal bots. Yes, Enduring sounds like the perfect name for these things. And over here, we've got 2 more of them. Can't actually afford that one. Okay, so... we're out of Cosmite, of course. That won't stop us building more siphoners. And what are you set up to do? You've got food, you've got production, you've got assembly lines. I could keep upgrading. These guys I could actually rush. That gives us... we could get rid of the Learning Center. I guess this is Research Development 2, so we'll get rid of the Learning Center, so that way next turn we can get the Cosmite Reduction building. Oh, I never built it. Okay. Well, in that case, let's get military engineering. And over here, another round of siphoners going. Got Amazon Tech. Let's get some laser turrets. And we should be able to kill off most of this stuff and kind of bring our armies down here to see what's up next turn. Because if that's 2 silver colonies that or 2 silver sectors I can hook up together, it's pretty much equivalent to a gold tower, which is amazing. What's going on here? They're attacking a sector. I don't have the great defenses. They probably have a better melee unit. Yeah, they have a really good melee unit that I'd have to like do all sorts of stuff with. So we'd probably lose this, but let's fight it anyway, because I think I can win. So it's always weird to me to be on the defending side. I just feel like the other team should do something, because I'm so used to attacking, I just sit there. So, what's going on? Well, we've got some melee dudes. They've got the range advantage, but we have melee dudes, and we have Yeah, we have melee dudes. That's pretty much our... That's what we have. So, plan is to use this engulfer, hopefully in an intelligent manner, to shield our units and... Okay, what's going on? So they moved up slightly. And they all have full Overwatch. I mean, they have to come to me, so I'm not too worried about that. Let's write dissemination. Yeah, not a whole lot there. So let's see what they're gonna do. Move in. Okay, so these guys shouldn't have as many Overwatch shots. So I could come in, I still can't quite get into melee. So, but these units are kind of separated from their melee unit. This guy can get into melee here. So maybe we absorb pain on him. We run the gauntlet. We're in. This other guy can get next to him for the shield buff. And we can debuff that guy. Excellent. I want to put a stink cloud over here, so if they run through it, like I want to put it, I think, right here. Oh, yikes. Well, it still accomplishes the same thing. Okay, so we got a kill there. We're honestly going to be fine here. So we're going to kill their range unit, their melee unit's going to come in, and I should just start wailing on that guy. This guy's going to run forward and heal himself. Okay, we lost the support unit. That guy died. There we go. Engulfer saves the day. So we got these Cosmite Amplification Labs. Excellent. Which means we're gonna build this, and then we're gonna build... So why can't I build the other ones? Or any of the research? Oh, did I just... Because I haven't actually built that yet. Okay, so if you just research this, you get the lab. Which honestly might be all you need, you know? Actually, I'm lying. We should probably... So we're going for production 2. Let's get research 1 first, and then let's get production 2. Okay, so our excavation uncovered a pair of functional doors. And more unsettling, behind those doors was what appeared to be a rowdy frontier bar populated by man-sized penguins. Oh no. Ah, it gave us... Okay, whatever. A massive penguin behind a poker table beckoned to us to join the game. Wow, words, they happen. He's the betting type of player. As we get comfortable, it is pointed to a sign stating, all bets in Cosmite or your lives. We have a pretty rockin' stack, so let's... Alright. Reckless fools! And yet we won. We got the black egg and the lucky gambler. Oh, that's really good. Okay. So, these guys... Is there another anomalous site around here? There's one way over there. And there's one down here. Might be the best thing for us to do, so we're gonna head down there and clear it out. We got that like 1 turn early. And we get modular extension. He has a bunch of HP. I don't think this procs. I think when this guy, yeah, it doesn't proc if he's like sharing pain. A bit unfortunate, but we can give him the black egg, +2 shields, and I can get ethereal penguins. So who doesn't want ethereal penguins? So this army actually looks like it'd be set up to go take on this shrine, right? Because we've got, I think if we got rid of the flying unit and replaced it with something cool, it'd be, we'd be ready to roll. So, if I was to replace the flying unit, I'd kind of want an engulfer. So we're going to upgrade the army, that army with an engulfer when we can. Hopefully I don't forget about it. It'll be right there. So let's kind of see what's going on over here. Looks like those armies are just untouched. Okay, so this army can come back. Got a stack. I think we have a colonizer which we can rush. This guy's going to come over here and colonize this sector next turn. Okay, so I want to see what exactly is going on with Gruvich. That is his capital. Interesting. By interesting, I mean, you know, that's definitely an option to destroy. We have like 5 turns to get sappers, so we've got a couple of these guys. Let's try Quintessence Arcs and Siphoners. Oh, actually, we don't want that. We want the Trenchers, these guys. So that'll be another stack. Those guys are unupgraded too, which might mean that this is too Cosmite intensive. These guys have all moved, so that guy has to stay put. And we're all out of Cosmite again. Well, should probably get a food sector there. And I think making progress on the expansion. So I'm really curious to see what's over here, because if there's literally nothing, if I can just bring these stacks down to fight all that, I probably want another stack. If I have any other stacks in the vicinity. I get one of these stacks over here. Fight these stacks 3v3. And if I can do that and just plop a colonizer to have claim on that, that would be a huge deal. I mean, it'd be grossly overextended, you know, like we'll have to almost have another army here to defend against stuff, but I think we just entered a non-aggression pact with these guys? No. Alright, well, it might be crazy, but we're gonna do it anyway. Oh, they spawned a bunch of guys. Okay. So sometimes the Paragon does that. They're like, hey, I control this thing, well now I can spawn all the dudes next to you. So thankfully, we have some armies that we can move, but we might actually end up losing a sector for a turn or something. So we've got a bunch of armies. I might as well make them full stacks. This is likely going to be taken over, but we'll fight back next turn. There's nothing I can do about that, so we're just going to produce energy here. Upgrade these guys. And that leaves us with how much exactly? 0 Cosmite. So I guess we'll just put some regular trenchers in. Okay, so this guy needs to come down. We're going to separate out that guy, and we're going to give him an upgraded engulfer. This guy's going to head all the way down to this throne. And we've got the colonizer, got the colony, excellent. I want to transfer that over. Actually, import that, and maybe it's time to pay the Amazons a visit. By visit, I mean, you know, destroy everything they have and hold dear to them, or just take all this other stuff around. You know what? Let's not be evil today, for once. Maybe, possibly. You know, they're just kind of nice folks. Okay, so this one is up for grabs, and this one would cost 135 to get them off. That's quite a juicy setup there. So I'm thinking the play is we need to reinforce here. We've got kind of 2 armies here, but I want to get the Cosmite amplification plant online. And then I want to build up these research sectors to give us, you know, good reduction in cost over here. So I don't think I can fight that with 2 stacks. So we're going to hang out pretty much until we can... Actually, the other thing we could do is clear this out and claim these. So why don't we take care of that now? Just auto it. Thank you for not losing anybody. So we'll grab these 2, we'll clear out these 2 sectors basically. These guys are just chilling. I could actually start a colony here. I did not realize that was a thing. It would really piss off Groovage, which might be a good reason to do it. So I'll think about that in the future. Over here, we've got our level 7 guy, which means I want to save 3, so I want to spend no more than 4. Give him some damage. Let's do that. It looks like we can clear out this guy as well, so let's just do this. I kind of just want to auto that. Hopefully we don't lose anything. Excellent. And we'll clear out this for this colony. Actually, oh god, did we make a horrible mistake? No we didn't. We're fine. Everything's fine. Mistakes were not made. And over here, we're all getting ready to counter the bullshit spawner. It'll be great. These guys need biofarm to expand. And I am low on energy, I am low on all the things. How are we on our... you know, maybe we need some happiness, and then we can allocate those other colonists to resources. And over here, we might as well... We're going to have to build that at some point. Now, we're basically just waiting for this to grow and grab this. And once it does, probably immediately turn all this into a... what is it? Turn it into like a food sector. Oh, okay, yeah, we lost that. Goodbye, sweet prince. And they're raising it, those bastards. Okay, well, we get even more stuff, and I can fight them. Excellent. Alright, so we're here to kick butt and take our stuff back. Just the wrong tile. It was the wrong tile. I need to stand here. Can I only fight with 2? Oh no, I can get this guy all the way around here. Okay. Let's do a fight. Why not? See how our new Herder-backed stuff is doing in combat, and how I'll mess it up terribly. So, welcome to Battle Cam, where I occasionally remember this segment exists and sometimes talk about it. So, what are we doing? Well, what are we up against, actually? We are up against the most evil Tier 3 unit in the game. I'm talking about the Rift Generator, which can desync people and keep them from doing fun things. Now, what do you have? You have a phase drive. Oh, so you can just teleport. Well, that's great. Okay, so you can teleport and have fun. We've got the Paragon melee units who have retaliatory shot collars, and they can also buff themselves. Okay. And we've got heavy troopers with those zappy shot collars. More zappy shot collars on their tier 2 support. For some reason I thought these guys were tier 3 at some point, but they're tier 2. They, you know, they fill people with shocking juice, and it makes them perform better, and that's great. So pretty much their units are generally better, but they don't have, outside of the shot collars, they don't do anything special. And then they have a stripper robot, because why wouldn't they? Okay, on our front we've got these bad boys who can heal for an absolute absurd amount in their little bunkers. So let's get all the entropic decay going. And that's coming from our techno class. So let's get communion on... Oh, I can only set up communion once a turn. Okay. And... oh, this is a free action? Wow. Okay. This thing only has 40 HP. I thought this was like... well, it doesn't matter. So ideally I'd be able to shoot him, but I can't. So we are just going to come back here and do essence transfer. Not essence transfer. Can I target myself? I thought I could target myself with that. 2 stacks engines, cascades. Maybe they changed that. Oh, that sucks. I thought that's how that worked. Well, I can't essence transfer on myself. And I don't want to drain anyone else here. Maybe I could drain my little stunty guy. Set up shop over here. And that thing will be ready to pump out all the essence next turn. Okay. This is a more classic bug setup. We've got this guy who can just kind of run in. He knows no fear because he has Resurgence. Give our guy a shield buff, and we have Paragon soldiers who apparently are totally fine with fighting their former masters. So we'll just get in position. Everybody's ready to have fun next turn. And what is going on over here? This looks like we're just gonna be rolling in on a flank. I can actually get pretty close without getting those Overwatch procs. So let's do that. These guys are just going to go into mode, so I think we're fine with just running at them, which sounds pretty basic, but you know, it's how you do stuff. There's lots of pain and suffering. Okay, we're not dead yet. Still not dead yet. Okay, so I think this guy heals at the end of his turn. Is that how it works? Hopefully. Let's see. So, how are we going to handle all this stuff? Well, I can buff that up, and I can give everybody 40% more damage. If I blow this up, that did not destroy that, which is what I wanted to do. So I guess I retreat back here. Get a decent amount of damage. Go for the kill shot there. And this guy with full HP can kind of rush in, use the shot blocker, do a little bit more. I could also move up, give him another shot. Okay. On this front, we should be able to get in with a lot of our units, except most of them are not having a good time. So this guy even has arc weakness, so I really don't want to go after... Oh man, they all have little shock collars. This is not the best. Well, might as well run this guy in the back and distract people. Oh, that clears his Overwatch. That's hilarious. That shouldn't happen. It's kind of dumb, but I'll take it. Okay, so we're going to use this unit to clear this guy's armor. Still a 7 bloody shield. There's a chance this thing gets stunned. I think what I'd want to do is maybe see. We didn't get. Well, did we get burned? No, we got clarity. So don't proc. Ah, we did. All right. It was a risk, but if we had gotten that, that would have been a pretty nice free kill. So there might be casualties, because I'm not playing the best. What's the play? I think we honestly just run over and overwhelm this guy. Okay, so we got one of them. Oh, and I forgot about that guy. Whoops. That might be a problem. Yeah, so they have this like double regeneration proc. It's absolutely nuts. And he's dead. For some reason they didn't kill this guy. I guess they're trying to go after this. That's a kill. By that's a kill, I mean it's actually not a kill. Hopefully that's a kill. Okay, this guy needs to back off. Like back way, way off. And heal. I don't really have a better oh, this will be ready to do stuff next turn. Oh, we didn't proc it, which is great. Might as well give him a bit more damage. And what else can I do? I could... Actually, no, I don't have... Might as well just... Actually, can we run in here? We could. I don't think there's a point. I'm gonna stay out of line of sight. And we have this dude over here, who I don't think actually uses melee attack, which means we can just shoot him. This guy can get away. And we'll have to give up our bunkers, but that'll be fine. I could refresh one of them. We're really not going to be able to kill him with all these attacks. Wow. Okay. They really didn't like the emergent. It's like, if you're going to focus attack, why would you focus attack that thing? Holy cow. So yeah. We lost an emergent. Okay, so we're doing the best with our range attacks. These guys also have their, like... Do they have... They do have the blast. I just haven't been using it. Because I forgot about it completely. So hopefully that's a kill. It's not a kill. So I'm going to run over here and melee him to death. At least gives us the engaged in melee trait. Over here, this guy's trying to, you know, turn our soldier to the dark side, but it won't work. Oh, he has another little shock collar thing. This should be a kill anyway. And I think that's pretty much everything. This guy can actually move up and use his little bunker, so we can kind of do these flank attacks. And miss horribly. But I think we're pretty much done here. Oh yikes. Okay, they killed it eventually, but, you know, if we had rolled successfully once, we would have been fine. So this guy has his blast attack. Yeah, that's nuts. I should have been using that ages ago. So we got all our Cosmite back, we lost a couple guys, but it's not the end of the world. And we should be able to fight back and take over that. I definitely need some sort of tanky unit for that army comp. That's pretty bad otherwise. I don't know if I want regeneration on these things. And I have to rethink this, because I thought we could target ourselves. I thought I could have the Quintessence arc target itself to get, you know, get essence, but I'm absolutely wrong about that. So instead, it seems like it'd be best to have this thing set up as like a tank, right? You give it this, so that way when it gets shot at, you get something for it. And you could give it a conduit. Or do we just give it a conduit with this? Make it more of an attack unit, 22 damage. Can do like a 30 damage, you know, range attack if it gets built up enough. I don't know. We'll try this setup. It's so expensive. Holy cow. Almighty Chandler. So we'll upgrade that guy. We'll upgrade this guy. See if it works out. Might make might make the most sense for this guy to have that, and these guys not to have the Aztec conduit. because that way they can like full power up this with their, you know, they siphon and then they power up this guy to use his range attack or to distribute more damage buffs. So that might be the way we can build our units, is that we have cheap siphoners. You know, we're just give them regen. And put all the cosmite into the arcs. So what did I want this thing to be? Well, it looks like that would be a great production sector. So let's make a production sector. And I wanted another army to come south, so I could fight these things. So it might make... Might make the most sense for this army to come over here. These guys can easily take on those guys. It'll be fine. And I can grab... Oh, this says I have an unexploited sector. I think I want it to be energy. So let's do that. And we also want to get that going, so this can grow quite quickly. Oh, there's a bunch of stuff there. Let's run away and hang out here. This guy's going to clear out the silver structure to the south. There's bunches of angry things over here. Don't want to trespass. Okay, so they're bordering, so that means I can't actually found a colony here. So I'd have to come over here, bribe the growth to leave, set up a colony, and then grab this, and hopefully not start a complete war. Which, you know, we can do. So I think that's the play for next time. So we'll expand out that way. Over here, I have no cosmite to clear this yet, but we should be able to beat this. They weren't upgraded, right? They're disposable. Let's do that. So we got the cosmite. Get even more energy, because I need that. And we should be able to clear this out. Those guys can expand. And I'm trying to figure out what else is down here. So there's some more bugs, more colonies. I'm waiting on this army. That's right, I could actually just clear out this. And we have a prime ranked super bug who's just going to go out and explore the world. It'll be great. We'll get some experience doing something. I don't know what, but something. And this is almost ready to grab that new gold tower, juicy gold tower. So let's just have it chill for a turn. I think that's our last action. So we finally get a gold tower. And we'll be getting the 2 towers. Oh man. We're getting the 2 towers hopefully next time. I also have to ask these guys to politely leave. So we did it. We expanded. We built more colonies. And it looks like we'll be going to war with these guys soon-ish. We'll see how all that goes. I'll catch you next time.